Going to do a quick video of this apartment that we're cleaning today. The carpets are not bad at all. We've already pre-vacuumed, which we always do, and we've pre-sprayed the carpet, and it's dwelling in as we speak. And let's see where he's at. He's doing a closet. Okay, it's not going to be too bad to clean this one. It should be pretty quick. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now you might notice as we're doing this, the nap of the carpet's being restored. It's raising up all the traffic areas. And the bonnet, the way we get that ready, we just soak it in fresh clean water, wring it out real good, and throw it down on the ground. And the moisture in the bonnet with the pre-spray in the carpet is all we need for cleaning. If it does get too dry, we'll be able to tell it stops absorbing anything. All you have to do is re-soak the bonnet and wring it out again, or you can add more pre-spray to the floor, whichever one you want to do. So it's pretty simple to do once you get the hang of it.
This carpet's not all that dirty, so it's not that big of a deal to clean. The carpet nap's kind of laid down, so the standing it up is more of a priority than the cleaning, because the cleaning is easy. Trying to make the carpet look restored is the difficult part on this one.
One advantage to using this method is the carpet's going to be dry within an hour. A lot of times when you use an extractor, we don't get the nap completely restored as well as with this, but it also takes 2 to 3 hours longer to dry. And this will be in winter time. It's kind of important to use the low moisture method if you can, because you want to get these carpets dried up fast. Every once in a while you see some deep down debris that's embedded in the carpet that's down so far a vacuum cleaner really won't pick it up, and you'll see it pop up to the surface. If you have the right kind of vacuum cleaner, when these jobs are done, you can always post vacuum. A lot of people do that to get to anything that the bonnet or the brush, if you're using that, will draw to the surface. Yeah, if you can see, the texture of the carpet where it's been bonnet cleaned is a lot better than the texture where it hasn't been done yet. Even a good vacuum won't really fully restore the pile as well as this bonnet will. It's not too bad. Most of the carpets we clean are not nearly as nice as this to work with. This is a pretty new carpet, and it didn't get too dirty. It doesn't have any stains in it, so. When we finish this, we're going to rake it with a carpet rake to get rid of all the machine prints and the footprints, and that's going to make it look even better.
And of course, when they're raked, we use the Grandy Groomer, the best carpet rake there is. Does the best job of all the ones we've ever tried.
So you can see in this room, we didn't have any stains. We're at, 3.5 minutes? So you can clean a room in 5 minutes pretty easily if you don't have any real bad stains to deal with. And this is also nice when you do a nice carpet in a home, because it does restore the nap. And in our experience, the way the fibers are raised up, it's good for maybe a week or so before you start noticing that people are heavy traffic areas are smashing it down again. So it's not a bad idea to do this every once in a while. And since it's low moisture, it doesn't really harm the rug like a lot of people would think. So it's not bad on your carpets.
If anyone wonders, it doesn't tear up it doesn't ruin the carpet either. It doesn't make tip bloom and all that kind of stuff happen. It cleans the carpet and it doesn't damage it.
Yeah, there's no fluff or fiber being pulled up from the carpet here where it's being overly aggressive.
Let's move to the next room and we'll finish it.
In case you're wondering, we did the We do closets and behind doors sometimes off camera. We don't leave anything like that undone.
We do the small closets on camera, the big ones, there's no room to film, so we do them off camera. We'll do this closet on camera because it's not going to block off the filming.
Yeah, and you see every once in a while it will grab something that the vacuum cleaner didn't get. You get things matted into the carpet or down so deep that the vacuum cleaner really doesn't affect them too much, and that's why this is a good method for cleaning carpets, because it is able to pull up the deep down stuff that you don't even know it's there until you hit it with a machine. Now this is the same bonnet that we've been using, and we've done over 60 apartments, a lot of them pretty nasty, with the same bonnet. If you take them home and at the end of the day and wash them out thoroughly with sink spray or even in the shower, get everything you can out of them, maybe put a little soap in there and agitate it in, and then let them dry. You don't want to put them in the dryer or use bleach. They may lose the color a little bit where they don't look white, but they keep working. And so if you take good care of these bonnets, they last a long, long time. They do a good job. As you can see, even in this room, the carpet's being restored to the fluffiness it had when it was brand new. And it's going to look really, really nice for the new tenants. Now, the difference between this machine and a regular, a lot of times you see people using a side-to-side buffer. And what this does is an orbital motion. So if you look real close, sometimes it looks like the pad isn't really spinning. And that's because of the orbital motion that's involved. It's not always spinning the full RPMs. If you get enough of a load on it, the pad will almost stand still, but it's still oscillating. And that's still doing the scrubbing motion.
And the thing about the side-to-side buffer, or they call them rotary buffers, is they have a tendency where they can lay the carpets down, they can lay the carpets down on one side. These stand the carpets up because they don't clean on one side, they clean all around the orbit. So they actually stand the carpets up better. There's nothing wrong with the rotary buffers, the side-to-side buffers, but these, I like these a little better because they don't lay the carpet down in one direction.
Yeah, you can see there's a little piece of fuzz that's just accumulation of stuff in the carpet that finally got sectioned together and it's falling off finally.
The machine, the
So when you do this, you may want to pick up little things like that by hand when you get done. If you don't want to run a vacuum, you can at least pick up the stuff that's visible. It doesn't take too long. Now, if we were using a regular extractor on this, it would also do a pretty good job of raising the nap of the carpet, but because it's damp, when you finish raking it, the carpet's going to be getting smashed down a little bit because of the dampness in it. And so you won't really see how the carpet looks till the next day. And most of the time, any dark areas that you see on camera, it's just dampness in the carpet, and those go away as the carpet dries. And when we're filming, we really don't know how it's going to look on video. We clean until it looks clean to us, and sometimes the camera may show dark areas, and it looks like it's a stain or something like that, but it's just a little moisture, residual moisture left in the carpet.
There,
So now he's got a Christmas present, and all we've got to do now is rake the carpets. And it'll all look good. So I'll come back in a few minutes and show you how that looks.
This is the bonnet after we finished the job. Now, if you notice this is loose hair. This isn't because we didn't vacuum good, because we did. This is stuff that's actually at the bottom of the carpet that this bonnet found. This stuff is a good cleaning method. It picks up stuff that you will miss with other stuff, other cleaning methods. So anyway, we wanted to show this just so people can see the extra work the bonnets do to clean your carpets.
All right, here's our small bedroom we cleaned. You can see the carpet. It's all nice and even because we raked it. And if you see any darker areas, it's just residual moisture. That's going to disappear when the carpet's completely dry. And here's the large bedroom. And I see there's a little ripples where the carpet maybe is a little bit loose, but otherwise it looks nice and even and smooth. Almost like brand new again. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, and if you want to leave a comment or ask a question, feel free to. And feel free to subscribe, and then you'll get all the videos as we make them. You'll get the latest ones. So thanks for watching. Bye. Going to do a quick video of this apartment that we're cleaning today. The carpets are not bad at all. We've already pre-vacuumed, which we always do, and we've pre-sprayed the carpet, and it's dwelling in as we speak. And let's see where he's at. He's doing a closet. Okay, it's not going to be too bad to clean this one. It should be pretty quick. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now you might notice as we're doing this, the nap of the carpet's being restored. It's raising up all the traffic areas. And the bonnet, the way we get that ready, we just soak it in fresh clean water, wring it out real good, and throw it down on the ground. And the moisture in the bonnet with the pre-spray